Welcome guys from the deck of the aviation cruiser Novorossiysk, and today we will gonna see results of this month. So today I will show you everything I built in September, and from this day I will be making same videos to show you all of my builds, and I'll hope you will like them. So it will be pretty interesting, and we will start from the 1st of September. So let's go. So like 1st to the 10th of September, so like first 10 days, I made some submarines. So let's see them. First, I just updated my project 658 class, so just added some detailing, some holes, and now it stands proudly here. It's basically a hotel class by NATO, and next I decided to add some hull numbers on the sail. So there are two different versions of K-19, and the difference is just a hull number. So next, I made the project 658M. It's basically the same thing, but it can launch missiles under the water. And it has little different sail, different sonar, and that's how it looks. So and next, K-33 with the hull number on the sail. And the longest hotel class is the Hotel 3, or the project 701. Very long boy. So it called fence, a nuclear fence in the Navy, and this one, project 601, and I have also the second nuclear fence, but I built it some months earlier, or 1 month, I don't know. So it is somewhere here. So yeah, this one is the second nuclear fence, and it called project 601. So 701 and 601. I guess, yeah, and pretty obvious. And next, what I did, so was a project, I don't know the project, so project 615 submarine. It's a monument to the defenders of Odessa. Just my friend was in Odessa and took some photos of this boat, and I got inspiration to make it, to recreate it here. So basically just a boat on some concrete blocks, and just two torpedoes here, and that's how it looks like. Submarine monument. So next, I made these two small boats, like in the how to say it, in the middle of the month. It's a Geroi class submarine of the Yugoslavian Navy. Just two boats, Geroi and Yunak. They are very, very close to each other. Basically, the difference is between the hull numbers, and that's all. Next, and the biggest thing which took me more days than others was the Typhoon class submarines. Just the biggest submarines in the world, and I was building only one from 4th to the 9th of September. So, and after it took a lot of days to make other versions of them. So they all have differences. Maybe some of them are very minor, but let's be honest, they just existed. I mean, these differences. So I just recreated it all. So this one is a TK208, the first boat of the class in her first configuration. It has old styled bow and other have little different bow, but maybe you won't notice it, but just look on them. They're little different. So this one is TK 208. This one is the same boat, but in Russian Navy it was renamed TK 208 Dmitry Donskoy. So it was modernized and it's the most different boat from the whole series now, from whole series of this boat. So it has different tail, some different bow, and these tubes here and here, and also the coat of arms on the bow. So next one is TK 202, the same as this one, but well, it has just these anti-ice things here, and that's the whole different. So next boat, I guess it's TK 12. Yeah, TK 12. So basically with this text on the bow here and on the other side, the coat of arms, just as it was after the building. So it looks cool. The text is here, is like, if I won't forget. So нам есть что защищать, нам есть кому защищать, нам есть чем защищать, агрессивные планы США не пройдут. So we have things to defend, we have what to defend, and we have who will defend. Aggressive plans of United States won't go through. So that's what it means. So next one, it is, let me check, TK13. So very basic boat here. Next is TK17 Arkhangelsk. So one of three which just survived, but they will go to the recycling soon, I guess. So next one is the TK20 or 20. You see this number. So as built right here with coat of arms, and after in Russian Federation service. So this one is in these times it got the name. So it was called Severstal. So it sounds pretty cool, and basically it's the coolest boat of this class with the coolest commander. The commander name is Bogachev, and during his service there was 58 launches of the missiles. So it's a record in our navy. So it has the coat of arms of the steel factory here, of the Severstal, because just this factory just helps to the crew of the boat, and that's how it looks. So next I decided that that's not enough, and it will be better to make something inside of it. So I just made some interior for the bow. Basically a torpedo room, the sonar, and two parts of the hull. And you can see just a cross section right here. So a torpedo room, the sonar here, torpedo tubes, this hatch right here is for loading the torpedoes. Yeah, and this part, little part. The hull of this boat is made of two very long cylinders, very long pressure holes. But this boat have total of 5 pressure holes, so it's a record. And I even don't think that other boats have 3 pressure hole or maybe 4. But this is just a record. It's the biggest one. It was the biggest one by length, but right now the Belgorod is the longest one, but it's still the heaviest boat. And yeah, just a crazy project. So I finished this tanker class. Basically, Terek, Shexna. This one is Shexna but as Hulk, the Phoenix. Vishera. Vishera at Graveyard. And Koida. And here are some more 1 to 5 scale ships. This one is PD-50, PD-50. It's the largest Russian or Soviet Navy dry dock, which sank. So Kuznetsov was just being repaired here. So, and here's the Kuznetsov. Or the full name is Адмирал флота Советского Союза Kuznetsov. So, aircraft carrying cruiser. It took me 2 days to finish her, but well, why hurry if it is a man, so to finish him. So next, not this one, this small ocean liner, it is the Batory, the Polish one, and the cargo ship, the container ship, Maersk Alabama, and her version with different owner, it's the Tigra, MV Tigra. So next, some Russian ships. Russian Navy got new patrol ships. It's the project 22160 patrol ship and 4 versions. So Bykov, next Kotov, so just 3 versions of Kotov. So, and the, well, spy ship or something. Yeah, it's the Ivan Hurs. So, it's the spy ship 18280. Just like that. So next I made biggest 1 to 5 scale ships in my collection. They are Batilus class supertankers. So ULCC, ultra large crude carriers. So Batilus, Bellamia, and these 3 with very hard names. So Pierre Guillamat, Praeral, and this one in the under the Greek flag, I guess, Hellas Phos. So yeah, and they're all little different, you can see here. But well, okay, what's the difference between these two? The name. So Prioral is a way shorter, so you can see here's the name on the board. It's shorter. So and that's all. And Belamia and Bacillus different is here. Just a helipad is different color. So here are Bacillus class super tankers. So next there are some major updates for the United States Navy, and the first one is the Levis B Puller. So expeditional um, base or something, very big chunky ship, and now this area is just completed. So here there are John Glenn, Montfort Point, and finally Levis B Puller. So you can see them here. And yeah, I finished them, all three of them. Next, United States Navy got this. Well, I updated Long Beach and added second version. So now there are two versions. So early one and late Long Beach. They have some different armament. So like here you can see there are two phalanx on the bow and some other very small differences. And this small thingy is the Sea Shadow. Very interesting ship and very strange. So now it stands like just here. Next, New Nation. New Nation is the Confederate States Navy. So it got a lot of ironclads. Well, this one-to-one scale Virginia was here for a long time, uh, same as this 1-to-5 scale Virginia, but now there are just all other ironclads. So let's check them. Albemarle, Arkansas, Atlanta, Baltic, Charleston, Chicora, Columbia, Fredericksburg, Huntsville, Louisiana, Manassas, Milledgeville, Mississippi, Missouri, Jackson. My favorite one, Nashville. It is pedal wheel ironclad and it looks very funny. So next, North Carolina, Palmetto State, and some are in this row. Raleigh, Richmond, Savannah, Tennessee, Virginia, Virginia 2, Arctic, Georgia, and second version for Georgia as floating battery. That's a Confederate State ironclads. So very interesting. So next updates for the United States Navy. I finished all versions of the Spruance class destroyers and the Kidd class destroyers. So there are three versions of Kidd and all others are different Spruance class. So they all have differences and they're just interesting. So very good for task force or something. So next, finally, I finished the Arleigh class. So all of them are here. I mean, all versions. From flight 1 to the flight 3. And even I have here the one Arleigh with a new um, system here. It is very chunky and funny. So it is PK with CWIP block 3. And next you can see more modern like flight 2A class, and this one is flight 3. It's a little different. So Zumwalt as it was, and the last ship which I built in this month was Sejong the Great, Korean Aegis destroyer. So yeah. Next, some updates, other updates for United States Navy. It's a little more submarines for them, like a tank class, Data, Barbell, Nautilus, second version as museum ship, just fully black, Sea Wolf class, um, I guess Skate, um, Skipjack. This one funny thingy is Tullibee and Sturgeon, but Sturgeon, well, it already was made. So, and 1-to-1 scale Barbell class submarine. Really, I really love these boys. They are nice. What do you think? Also, I finished the United States nuclear cruisers like Virginia and others. So let me show you. So there are United States Navy um, cruisers just from the CG-16 Leggy to the Ticonderoga class. So Leggy, uh, Bainbridge, Belknap, Truxtun, California, Virginia, and the Ticonderoga class. And this one with blue bottom is the Port Royal. Yeah, just like that. Some very small ships for the Soviet Union. They are just some monitors, and that's all. So three of them, not much, but yeah, they're here. So, a final ship so far in this month for the United States Navy was this version of Mississippi class pre-dreadnought with cage masts. So late Mississippi. The last ship for today will be this Korean turtle ship. So how it called? And it called Gyeobukseon, or um, I forgot. So it has pedals, sails, and looks pretty Asian. And that's all for September of the 2024. So yeah, mm, not really a lot of, but I hope you like it. So leave your comments, what do you think, and see you in another videos. Don't forget to like the video and yeah, write what do you think. So see ya in next tutorials.